ebusuafo ebe mo bibia akwa abashonko so e dey about Ghana politics happen so the best road obi bia say afi eno abetwumedi kese we so like share subscribe to the channel and send e political trending news bia eko ebramai babia no Ghana politics happen so ene age pene say ebusuafo ene tifo ye de baba aba so mo ene eko political highway so na yense bebre ene aso akote ensem na ebi ene say say you know NP edema NDC Minister of Parliament and as I say no ho aba asem ne ho aba edwemu ya John Dramani Mahama all case on pet corruption on pet nyoma boni bia e wona memo no ono ane hu nipa ono ane MPO Minister of Parliament wache no a omo granting bail of 150 million Ghana cedis enya asem keto kabinete la kofa bai on de bia okwa or de biba ene wakofa ba bia a o chirem achebu bia say the oye any nyoma esisi enti ana ma ya nesisi ya no ya says is the passport ontimi into kwan free Ghana memo just an investigation or more no enye esem keto akra busuafo mo yenko na yemfa ya so enko tie MP no ne din na yenza enko tie ejuma odi nti aye ne sa me da obi biase
the facts are put out there and the incident say this MP this afternoon was invited by the police. And as you can see on the screen, no, Asutifi North MP Ebenezer Kweku Addo granted 150,000 bail and banned from traveling outside Accra over attack on Namos team. In the end, MP way, what happened? And I say, interestingly, MP way no, the majority leader on our parliament here, Mr. Ayaraga. Handing over Edenema Ghana Police Service. Say onko no onwankasa enko yi in Samano because the police they have started investigations into the matter. Police for AB investigations into police for Eto Amusa Freno. Now the good thing about what happened was that the NDC that has super majority in parliament, you know, they could have dilly-dallied. They could have found a way to run away from this. They could have used some technicalities to shield the MP and say, don't even honor the invitation of the police. But what the NDC did was that they, through their leadership, you know, they told this gentleman that go to the police, go and do what is needful. Koho, na koka wano asem, yenji wano asem, na Ghana fo hu se kebi mami kebi no. The NDC as a political party in parliament or even the president, you know, we do not or they are not selective. And when I say we do not, I am part of the people who brought NDC to power. So I have the right to say we do not. We are not selective about how the law should apply in Ghana. Now, this gentleman or this honorable MP went to the Ghana Police Service. Now, Ghana Police Service, you know, what happened was that we say, okay, we want to charge you. Now, charge ben charge you know, for obstructing a arrest. Charge ni say yes na nine musi ye omodwuma omochinkofo bi inti police for the team no de si wo ho no omohunu say eye MP no time a wentwi bae no ne ne bi oyeye anansem bi okan no esi eye nine musi fo ho kwan say sebio eye arrest anase achie bi also omochi no omochi inti omohunu say oye den obstruct eye nine musi fo adwuma. Remember nine musi fo no eye aban e na ahye omotupa say omonko Ghana ha nyina obi a oye galamsey bia no aban afa omoso na omunjira stop sa nipa no. Now the akosi nyina say okodu police station no omugina no asem no enom say ende de ubeko court ni a charge o if you say e was say ugitum wo court say asem na waka na ye de uba court no udi for ana wundi for omukodi court no honorable member we can say ono asem no ondi for nanso Ghana emra adwuma under NDC emra adwuma under John Mahama nti MP a sebio ote parliament no time na ote ne to so no na ni leader owo parliament ka che ne say ko police station ho na police fo hia na ko ka wano asem nti endo ko police station no ye de ne fa emra kwa so o kana no asem na police fo de ne court na court akọ charge no nti no ka say and the court say MP we edi say otukwan efri de Accra ontena Accra ya je ne passport na omo hwehwe nsem nim court so ejina asem no so a de ehia se omo keka bom wo so keka bom na se asotwe bi o de be ma no every se me no ka say de onjintu mu se wedi bone on pleaded guilty to any of the allegations the Ghana Police Service through a prosecutor to court nim until court etnase na ye pensen semnum ehu se odifo ankasa na sebio ye beden ye betumi ebuanfo inti me no ka say he's still a free man but the process process is working. The system is working. Or a member of parliament who is part of the ruling government are a more super majority in parliament. But as we speak, this man availed himself. He went to police. The police actually went on to take him to court to charge him. His passport has been taken. The president is happy because he always wants the law to work irrespective of who is before the law. This is what the majority leader said in parliament today. Abra Asemno Esi or parliament.
Let me indicate that yesterday I got a call from the Minister for the Interior, Honorable Muntaka, that the IGP needed the member for interrogation. I invited the member. He came to my office, and I was trying to reach Muntaka. I couldn't reach him, so ultimately I had to ask the member to go. If I reach Muntaka, I will call him back. Subsequently, Honorable Muntaka called me back. He was in a meeting when I was calling him. And I told him that I had invited the MP. He was ready to come see whoever he should see, but because we did not hear from him, I had dismissed him. So we scheduled that this morning the member should be sent to the CID headquarters to meet with one of the deputy CID directors for processing. And so this morning he went with our majority chief whip and his lawyer. They received him at CID headquarters, took him through the processes, and I received a call not quite long ago that he has been taken to court, and as we speak, he is actually in court being arraigned. Let me indicate that yesterday I got a call from the Minister for the Interior, Honorable.
So, as you heard from the majority leader, no, the MP did the majority in Parliament. A catcher and say it will be better. Say invite to through the Interior Minister. Muntaka, a majority leader say the Ghana Police Service through the CID office, IGP no. Say here MP no police headquarters no. The NDC majority said go and let the law work. In the MP way, echo hono, no, and at the end of the day, no, you had no court and you bail no 1.5 billion old Ghana citizens no, and no any bail at the tone so. And you catch and say, ne passport yaje, on to mean to quite fin cry. As some no akopie court into court betina so. Okodru court no or say, de equate where they are boarding in an on jintum. On D4, into the court is a windy for the eye, but so and this should tell you something. This should tell every young Ghanaian how it is important to say we always respect the rule of law. Should tell you how our abide way upon all the things they have at their disposal. Abanwe has the numbers in parliament. Abanwe has the goodwill from the people. Abanwe is performing in record numbers. Abanwe is doing everything right. But still, Abanwe is not abusing or disrespecting the rule of law. And that is supposed to tell you something. It should tell you something about the president today. It should tell you something about the regime we have today. The NDC consistently have shown, say, if even their MP, even their president, echo against Imrano, they will not hesitate to make sure the law works. It is all Ghana now, Shamia. This should tell you there's a new wave of governance. The NPP are proving to Ghana for say, especially the president of the republic, John Dramani Mahama, or my Ghana for say, irrespective of who you are. In fact, if you are a member of the NDC, na say ubu emraso, sebio asama yeke papa we o move yembu for. But say emrano or hona say or say emrano no dia. There is no way the NDC government, from the presidency to the parliament, would defend or block that process. The NDC are not blocking the system from working. And it's in there as the majority in parliament, you know, when they came and told say MP we release no na omra to police headquarters, the majority leader was like, yes, the law, we need to respect the law. Into Ghana, this should tell you something. It should tell you, say, when it comes to application of the law, the government of the day or the security agencies of the day, they are not selective. Adiwaya Ato MP Wende, it should be a lesson. It should tell every single person that Osha Minena say, Sa Ochina, Asembi ba, na siya ko chini pebi, na ya deni ko shema, mema adri baby answering kokase, we die, our party wenti, and a yeko chino, because Papa we or your honorable member of the Parliament of Ghana. The numbers neka hona NDC winning power. Nipa omotuma no omotuma NDC aban etuma jo Mahama. But Emrano ewo say yejumenti. The president, the NDC, from the head to the last person, they have not blocked the law. They are allowing the law to take its course. The reason why Jamaica winning say, on my way near Timono, your nipa be tikro moi. It is always say, so buko di bone, na say Emra etcho moi. What they will tell Ghanaians, they will start screaming, hey, me MPP ninti, and Emra chime, and the NDC and the Emra chino. President did not place a call to say, call from above. The vice president did not call and say, call from above. Nobody called from the government to say he is one of us, so let him go. They have allowed Abine Yininsa. The executive did not interfere. The legislature did not interfere. The party as a whole, from their chairman to the last messenger in the NDC, Obienwa were interfere. The process has worked. Now, this man's passport has been seized. He was taken to court today. He was bailed. This is a member of parliament. So far, but what we need to understand and say, you need to be dealt with. This is not long talk. We should not pretend to say, the ECOC, we have not seen it. And the so-called intellectuals in Ghana, we are for the CSOs. We know book. We say about TV 700 Ghana ni akoda. You people should be very careful from today. Because you see, we have all witnessed this. And if tomorrow somebody goes against the law, obitia mrano, na say abang through the police, edi nipano AD, Yoko, any nipano AD, CID, any nipano AD, any institution award that authority to deal with anybody when it comes to the law. Na say nipebi sorry wa Ghana ha. Nobody should talk because we all have to respect the rule of law in Ghana. Until let us start to advise every single person in Ghana, irrespective of who you are. Abrantewe oko Asutifi North ordinary president oho. He is the member of parliament at that place. But Asutifi North for president, he is facing the law in Accra. He is facing the law about Ghana ho buying. He is facing the law, and his boss, who is the president, is not interfering. He is facing the law. His leaders in parliament are not interfering. He is facing the law squarely. And I don't think, say, Obi or Ghana ha or such a brantiwi. I don't think so. Obi or Ghana ha, Niniwe Nyamcha brantiwi. I don't think so. Obi or Ghana ha, Onimi Nyansacha brantiwi. Into Ghana Constitution, any Embrana, any Abrantiwi AD as a member of parliament, that same constitution and the law. Say, yeah, apply no to anybody else. We should not see any animal, any monkey, any chimpanzee, any baboon sit on TV, on radio, try to say, why is this person treated that way? When it happens like that, we will send the people's anger to you. We are going to make it clear. Because near Akroma, any Hunsadi Afenyo Markin was invited by the Ghana Police Service. Afenyo Markin was invited after assaulting a uniformed police officer. The minority leader, he punched a police officer in the face. So if tomorrow the CID boss calls Afenyo Markin and Afenyo Markin is prepared for court, which needs to happen, no fool should sit on TV and say this is witch hunting. No animal, no stupid chief, no idiot should come and sit on TV. No political hooligan, no foolish individual should come and sit on TV and say, why are they going after Afenyo Markin? Because the MP who today is facing the law is also a Ghanaian. He also understands the constitution. He's also serving the people of Ghana. He is also a servant of the people. So this fool Afenyomakin, who is the leader of the minority group, who assaulted a police officer in uniform, he basically on national television punched a police officer or police in so. We played the video here several times. We don't want any foolish chief to sit anywhere else and say, Afenyomakin, police are inviting or there. It is going to bring chaos in Ghana. It is not going to bring anything. Afenyomakin is sure and for. So we want you people to understand the laws of this land needs to work. The way the law is being applied today, everybody is satisfied. We have all seen how this MP has been sent to IGP, has gone through the process, has been taken to court, has been charged. This same thing needs to happen. And this message goes to the CID boss. We don't want to see you as a selective CID boss. I don't want to degrade you to the level of Tiwa that you are dumb. I don't want to degrade you to the level of that other CID bosses who came after Tiwa. I want to see you as intelligent and patriotic. I want to see you as smart and honest in your deliberation and your dealings and the office you occupy. If you have been able to call an member of parliament who at the end of the day is serving the same interests, the same Ghanaian, the same people, you need to call Afenyomakin, charge him, and take him to court. We don't want this fool to be working in Ghana without being called and sent to court to be charged. Because the law is the law. And the law shouldn't be applied differently from anybody in Ghana. It's the CID boss. Sir Afenyomakin there, he attacked a police officer. He has set the tone that people can kill police officers in Ghana. People can shoot police officers in Ghana. People can physically assault police officers in Ghana. This is a guy who is leading, who makes laws, who knows the law, who is a lawyer and knows what he was doing was wrong. And I don't expect the Ghana Police Office and the IGP and the CID boss to pretend or act as if some people are better than some. So Afenyomakin needs to be questioned and Afenyomakin needs to be charged. Because you, the CID boss, if you don't charge Afenyomakin in court, the Ghana Police Service, every single officer, Obia life is at risk. People can attack anybody, any police officer in Ghana. You need to use Afenyomakin as a deterrent, as an example, as a scapegoat, as an animal to serve as a deterrent to people who want to attack any police officer in uniform. If you don't do that, then it means you, the IGP, you, the CID boss, you are telling the young people in Ghana that if they have any weapon, if they have the opportunity to assault a police officer, they can kill a police officer. They can assault a police officer. They can do whatever they want to do to a police officer. And from today, this is supposed to be the conversation. Because when a member of parliament who makes laws attacks a police officer, assaults a uniformed officer, and we sit and pretend that nothing has happened. But today, we are all screaming in Ghana that yes, an MP has to be prosecuted. An MP has been called to court. We need to deal with the issues the same way. Afenyomakin's act is on video. We all saw it. Even this MP who has been charged today, his passport has been seized. Nobody saw this man on video. Till date, nobody has evidence of this man talking to a mob and organizing them to go and attack anybody. But because we respect the law, understand the law, respect your position as a CID boss, and respect your position as an IGP, we have accepted that the law must run its full course. So if you know that the law should run its full course and you are preventing or blocking the law from working when it comes to Afenyomakin, then you, the IGP, you, the CID boss, you are putting every police officer, their lives at risk, because now you are telling us that some people can kill the police officer and walk free. Some people can attack the police officer and walk free. These are the things we are talking about. These two cases, which one is more dangerous? Afenyomakin assaulting a uniformed police officer. This is Asutifi, not MP. I am not justifying his actions because at this point, he has not been pronounced guilty. He is still in a position to defend himself. But at least nobody saw this man attack any Naimo's boss. We did not see this man, this Asutifi MP, Ebenezer Kweku Addo, attack a police officer, attack a Naimo's officer. All that we are hearing are all speculative. But with Afenyomakin, there's a video of Afenyomakin assaulting a police officer. You cannot tell me that that case is still sitting in the CID boss office and telling me this CID boss is competent. You are not. This cuts deep in your resume. It cuts deep. It destroys every single thing you have represented as a CID or a police officer. So if you want to protect the police officers, if you want to protect Ghana police officers, and this goes to the IGP, it goes to the CID boss. If you don't want people to be murdering them, killing them on the streets of Ghana, because Afenyomakin did it and nothing happened. So a mad person on the street can shoot a police officer tonight and nothing should happen. We don't expect the Ghana police officer or Ghana police service to go after anybody who assaults a police officer in Ghana until you people need to make sure Afenyomakin faces the court. Until that is done, then it means every police officer, we should or we must. That is your action. That is the message you are sending Ghanaians. Say, Ghana for me attack police officers via Ghana. So unless you want to tell us that that is the norm of the day, unless the IGP, unless the CID boss, you two want to tell us that today you can go after a police officer in the dark, during daylight, you can attack, you can assault, because Afenyomakin did it. It is right. That is why nothing is being done.
Nyankopon ensure bibia oje bread hwe dwumadi obedu pempe so yero bibia asia hanom Ghana politics avenue so ohwe dwumadi no emma woremfi so obe like obe share obe subscribe to the channel send ya political trending news bia eko ebenyina no me musumfukuru Ghana politics avenue so ene ya depend say ye de bebremo na ye ne magidwuma enso abom sisi no minister of parliament and me ho abedremo ye granting 150 million Ghana city bill akwai our hosting you papa drama ni Mahama obaye no oba so obeye adwuma ama Ghana mine otimi akoso nti ombeye me party ni mini penny nti me nchi no menya ni say David momo yenko hana mrema mkwan se memfa munsi